up, all my successful gamers, and welcome back to The Witcher 3's Blood and Wine DLC. We have made it to the main city of Toussaint, and we're at this notice board right here, and we should be getting a letter delivered to us very, very soon here. Let me go ahead and grab everything off here.
Vie might be worth looking into. Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
There it is.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
From Wifey.
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
He's like, where's my tip, bro? Make sure you guys tip him. We need to work towards the embodiment of 5 virtues achievement, and this is one of them, so make sure you guys tip it. You have to do it for the achievement, and this is also going to go towards getting us the best sword in the game.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Of course you do.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Nice, and we're going to go take care of that almost immediately. Let's go ahead and go this way and take care of this quest first, since it's pretty close. There's a lot of quests we're going to have to take care of here in Toussaint, but we're going to have to postpone them, because there's a couple of things that we want to prioritize first, like I said.
The exhibition of the Reginald d'Aubry monument will remain closed until further notice.
Closed? Why, we wrote an entire day to see it. You're a cheat, sir.
And we paid good coin for the tickets. Give it back.
Your tickets remain valid. You must merely wait patiently for the exhibition to reopen. Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiota, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait. Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
All of a sudden.
Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you. Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald d'Aubry. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Yikes.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals. Certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. all who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Pharamond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rivals in duels.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. It'll work out.
My
It must.
goodness. Toussaint is a very strange place if someone wants to take a pair of testicles.
Saw marks are straight and clean.
Don't worry, Reginald.
Precision
don't
castration, I'd call this.
roll again soon.
Yep, get up close and very up close and personal there, Geralt. You don't want to make sure you're mistaken.
It will all work out.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
Don't worry, Reginald.
Alright, let's follow it.
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
Nice. Scent leads to this door.
Well, that only sounds like one thing.
Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Hughes! That's not him!
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband!
You mean, not your husband? Who are you, and why are you in my home? Out, now, or I'll summon the guards!
Watch your tone, Gramps. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
Well, I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves a body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
Cut the bullshit, Hughes. You stole Reginald's testicles. Know that already.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Fancy pants.
no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the love's this? Rosalinda! One, I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
Sorry, man. I really wanted to see you whip this guy's ass, but
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones, and you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I, well, 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
way to go, man.
Isn't it? At my age, that's more than the entire last decade.
Oh, you
All the
poor
same,
bastard.
You stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and just get the virtue of compassion out of the way, you guys can go ahead and say fine, and that'll give you guys that. We can go ahead and earn that in several other ways. I'm going to earn it by sparing a monster later on. I'm going to take this guy's testicles, literally. I hate to rain on a guy's parade, but not your testicles, dude.
No chance. Need to take the stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or 2, 3 at the most.
Shit out of luck. Sorry.
At the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
Thanks. And good luck. Actually think you'll do just fine without them.
Dude went for 3 rounds already. Come on now, man. Alright, let's go return these things.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepiota's luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
Oh boy. You shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. Alright, let's go next door and play the innkeep real quick. In order to get down there, we gotta go down here. It's slightly confusing. What's up, dude?
Prophet Lebio. Greetings and welcome, sir. Toussaint is home to the best wines in the world, and I've the best wines in Toussaint.
Alright, GG's, good sir. Now let's go ahead and chase this master quest and get this started. I guess we can actually go over here and play another Gwent match real quick before we go in and talk to him. This guy in here has quite a lot of dialogue, so go ahead and play one more Gwent match right here, and then we'll go talk to him and get all the Grandmaster
of the Duchess Anna
diagrams started.
Welcome, good sir, to Dupont and Sons' Emporium of Diverse Merchandise. Satisfaction guaranteed.
By the way, this guy has a lot of paintings and stuff that you can actually use once you get your apartment here in Toussaint, so... Alright, that's that guy. Got a nice random card. Let's go in here.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Toussaint. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Toussaint, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Toussaint's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Toussaint saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
And we have to inquire about all of these.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet a well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropia. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Toussaint and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently, he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Toussaint, but you may wish to search them.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Toussaint took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True, this one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed, the bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century passed, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Toussaint slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Alright, and finally, after all of that backstory, we are free to move on.
Patron this year, Lady Vivienne de Tabry.
Alright, so I just checked the Gwent Neverfear Skellig is here. We have 10 out of the 19 Skellig decks, so we're doing pretty well on that. After we talked to the guy that we just talked to, we now have 5 different scavenger hunt quests for the Grand Master of each Witcher School gear. So we have Feline, Ursa, you guys can see all that. So we have one of each. I'm going to go for Feline probably in the next episode. For right now, before we go straight to this turn and face a strange quest that's going to lead us to the mutations. So I'm just going to go straight there after I face this person in Gwent.
Trample any herbs. Welcome. Herbs freshly picked, dried, powdered. Whatsoever your heart desires.
Alright, we're here. We unlocked a new fast travel as well, because I do believe that we need to come back here later. So, this gravestone right here is just freaking funny, man. Caroline, come on, man. Alright, just a couple of drowners here, and a guarded treasure over here. Just decided to go ahead and take it out already. I think this starts a quest. Yep, the last exploits of Selinas' gang. And I think that's actually somewhere else. Back that way. So we'll go ahead and continue this quest first. I believe the tombstone that we want is right here.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn, Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search.
But alas, there's footprints.
Shallow. Somebody's small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
Alright, time to look at the map. Quest items. We have a lot of these. Oh, here it is. Old map of Toussaint.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Sans Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Alright, before we go to the location, let's go ahead and find the treasure hidden in the cemetery. The last exploits of Selinas' gang. It's another quest right there. We'll get to that one later. Have any of you guys seen a chest?
Ooh.
Should be down here. Hey guys, what are you guys doing down here? Bunch of nasty grave robbers.
Noises could be coming from grave robbers. Can't know for sure though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
Nice, hefty little sum here. By the way, down here is actually tied to a separate quest, so hopefully me coming down here prematurely didn't screw it up, but we're gonna find that out later. Alright, so I just went ahead and fast traveled over here. There is a cave right here that I just dropped down into. It has a bunch of Kekimors in it. I'm just gonna go ahead and burn all of these eggs. Might as well since I'm here. Oh, hi there. I thought this place was abandoned. Blow that out the way real quick. Alrighty, let's go up here. I think there's a letter and a book up here.
Or some things.
Nice hat. Skeleton has a hat. Alright, from here we're gonna go this way. There is a secret illusionary wall right
There's
here.
something here. Need to use the eye.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Just got a little bit of stuff. Actually a pretty decent sword if I do say so myself. Alright, let's go on ahead and get out of here. There's a monster's nest right before the objective that we're gonna head to right now. Nice, killed it.
Arcus spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
That one had a book on it. Hello. Alright, time to dive deep into the waters here, and I believe there is actually some drowners, so you might want to start blasting already. There's some more that way. I see the portal already. Let's just make for the portal. Screw these drowners. Couple of chests down here, though. Alright, we're in. The heck, Geralt? How'd you end up on the floor, my dude? It's like I fucking hate portals.
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
We actually need to be a little bit careful. Actually, we probably don't need to be careful. I think we can just pop Gwen and it should be alright.
Planted spikes.
But just in case, let's try not to get hit by these. Movement can be a little weird. Let's go, Geralt. I just saw that one come up, so I just tried to hurry through it. Do we even want to go for this? I don't think it's even worth it. Screw it. We're gonna do it anyway. Okay. These mutations are really huge. They're gonna buff us like a lot. And the mutations that we get here, there's so many different builds you can do with them. They're so freaking cool. It's really gonna take our builds to the next level. He almost killed me there.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
That's a deep fall right there. Good job, grave robber. Chest over here at the other end. Nothing too good. Now we can go the way that we're supposed to go. Damn, that thing flew past my face.
This.
Alright, let's just keep going on here. I think we need
Not bad.
to examine
Might have
everything.
something like that myself.
Dude got his own zip line? Shit. Who's this, Indiana Jones we're following?
Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe?
Absolutely a crossbow. Alright, so there's 4. One right here. One right here. One over there. And the last one is right next to the door over here. Open sesame.
Did it. Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around.
Gargoyles, you say,
Impressive. It's just decoration.
Unwanted guest. Intruder. You are not welcome here.
Yeah, figured as much.
Go ahead and loot this bad boy right here. He's gonna give us gargoyle paw, which we have to put into this little thing right here. And voila!
Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Yeah, so there's gonna be 3 stages of portals. The trick is you have to go into the portal that the statue is looking at. So we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna go this way.
Now to find the next portal.
We're gonna jump down. Go up here to the 2nd story. Now we're on the 3rd story. That's where we want to stay. Let's go ahead and run and jump this one over here. And we're gonna go into this one. Ta-da!
Moreau had his lab.
And I believe there's a chest up here on the right. We want to hit this thing in the corner last because there's 2 crystals that we actually need to find real quick. That's one of them.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly. Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
We will learn very soon, Mr. Geralt.
Empty. Wonder who was kept in here. Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Alright, we don't want to go that way just yet. Here's the other megascope crystal. That's what we want.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Let's examine just a
Preserved
couple more
organs.
things here.
Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
And before we activate that, let's go back here to the corner and look at all of these logs here.
Just need to pick an entry.
There's going to be 5 of them, so let's get started.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken. for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity. Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell. Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Alright, the last entry.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here, let them wither and crumble, as did my dreams of regaining my son.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Alright, so now Let's go ahead and actually give it a save just in case we get a little bit unfortunate here with our luck. Let's go ahead and wrong cage. I know it was one of these cages. Let's go ahead and go this way. Actually, let me go ahead and meditate for an hour because I don't have any more potions to heal with. We definitely want to be full health here. Alright, so time to put on Gwen, and let's go ahead and ready up Yurden as well.
Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood. Another one. In there.
Dang, I barely missed that one. Oh, maybe? Got it. Come here. Please come right where I am. Is that gonna count? Nice, it did. Nice.
Sorry.
We got super lucky with the Yurden traps. Did we get any? No, it doesn't look like we got any. Alright, this way. I think there's one more. I think this one always has it. Where are you, buddy? I was about to say, I don't think I hit it. Don't think I got it at all. And he's going over there that way. There you go. Thank you.
Stench.
I think we already got the eggs. We just need... Okay. Done here. Level 41. Alright, place this little thing right here. Now, time to get undressed and activate the contraption. Ooh, Geralt, take it off, take it off. Yeah. Nice, Geralt. You are strong like ox. You've unlocked the mutation system. Mutations let you gain new capabilities, increasing your advantage over normal men and giving you an added edge in killing monsters. Well, let's go check it out, shall we? Alright, so here we are. To go to the mutations panel, let's just go ahead and press Y. We got blue, red, and green. So each time that we hit a mutation, we need a greater mutagen of that color. Not only do we need a greater mutagen of that color, we also need ability points. So we have 4 right now. There's actually, we can use a potion of clearance to get some more back, but for now I'm just going to go to whichever side I need to, which right now I think I am going to go this one, and then that'll unlock the achievement, Weapon W. There we go. Gonna go ahead and just activate it. Only one mutation can be active at any given time. You really just want to go with whatever one strengthens the build that you are using. For example, a lot of people like to go Piercing Cold. This one is very, very OP. This is the one that I was telling you guys about earlier. If you're going a sign build and you're really going into Ard, you guys can do a freezing Ard sign. Does a crap ton of damage. You can even upgrade your Ard. You can do it in a whole 360 rotation area. You really just destroy mobs with this one. It's really insane. There's one right here for survivability if you're like really struggling. Second Life. If you're going a potion build, you can do this one right here. Each point of toxicity increases damage dealt by swords and sign intensity. And you really just gotta, again, just look at what your build is and go ahead and go into that one. But the more you go into this, the more resources is required. So right here I need 3 ability points and 1 greater red mutagen. For now, I'm going to go ahead and just leave it like that. Now, the more mutations that we unlock, the more slots that we unlock. So I think the next one we unlock right here, number of research mutations necessary to unlock is 2. So if we research 1 more, which I need 1 more ability point and greater red mutagen, then I can unlock a slot. And then I think it's 8 and then 12, right? Yeah, 12. So this is definitely some end game content, new game plus type of stuff. I don't think we're going to go all the way to 8 and 12 because, like I said, that's a long time from now. We might can do it if we use a potion of clearance and save up some ability points. Well, we'll go ahead and see. But for right now, we can go ahead and get out of here. Let me equip my stuff back.
Maybe a sign will revive it.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go on ahead and get the hell out of here. Back where we were, back on our bullshit, back with a full clip. Alright, I just came back through the portal. I'm going to go ahead and go through this cave right here. It was kind of opposite of where we came through here. Down here there is a bunch of chests and also a chest that's red. So just figured I would just show you guys me grabbing this. Lots of stuff down here. Here's the one that's red. A lot of stuff in there, so nothing important, but I don't know, maybe valuable. This is just me leaving. There's the portal, so it's literally just the opposite way here, close to the, I guess, land. Alright, you guys, well, we have finally unlocked a mutation system. All that we have left to do is we have to go grab all the Grandmaster Feline gear. I think I'm going to do that in the next episode, though. I'm going to start off with the Feline gear, going to craft it, then I'm going to go ahead and go grab all of the other ones, and then I'm probably going to go grab some of the notice boards, the last 2 right here, and then after we grab all the master gear, we're probably going to continue with the main quest and then clean up the map another time, the rest of it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode, and I hope you guys have a successful week or weekend.